Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. We have made it to Friday. Congratulations. Dick Morris joins us momentarily. All right, lots to get to today. I want you to hear a little bit of Donald Trump, who has been doing rallies and fundraisers down in the great state of Texas. And here's some of what he had to say yesterday.
ISIS is working very hard to come into the West. They're working very hard to come into our country. And they are working very hard. And you saw what one sleazebag can do. One sleazebag over the weekend, what he did, the horror that he wreaked on us as a nation.
Well, I'm a little confused because I thought it was the fault of a gun. That an anti-gay gun, by the way. That gun was very, very anti-gay. I had no idea it had anything to do with ISIS or militants or Islamic terrorists. So I'm very confused. Also, I want you to hear what John McCain said yesterday, which just caused a firestorm and led to him kind of taking it back a little. Here's what he said.
Barack Obama is directly responsible for it because when he pulled everybody out of Iraq, Al-Qaeda went to Syria, became ISIS, and ISIS is what it is today, thanks to Barack Obama's failures, utter failures, by pulling everybody out of Iraq, thinking that conflict's in just because we leave.
He was exactly right. He then pulled back a little by saying, I was wrong to blame Barack Obama. He wasn't wrong. You know who he should be blaming too? Hillary Clinton. She's in on the formation of ISIS as well. She was Secretary of State. They got out of Iraq. They called ISIS a JV team. And now look where we are. Okay? And let me go a little further here. As far as banning Muslims from coming into this country and stopping immigration, you know what Paul Ryan said in an interview with the Huffington Post yesterday? Paul Ryan, who yesterday I played his cut saying he's going to protect the Second Amendment. I said that's the first good thing he said in about 4 years. Well, it didn't last long. You know what he said yesterday also? He said that he might take President Trump to court if Trump tried to implement his Muslim ban or some of his other controversial proposals unilaterally. Now, I'm sorry, has Paul Ryan taken Barack Obama to court? Has Paul Ryan even given a press conference about Barack Obama's unilateral, illegal executive orders on immigration and other issues? Hey, Paul Ryan, go away. Go away. I hope you get Eric Cantored. I pray that you get Eric Cantored in your primary, in your district. Going to take Trump to court. He won't touch Obama, but he's going to go after Trump. Now, Homeland Security, they did a whole big report, and you know what they came up with? They don't want anybody to use the term jihad or Sharia anymore. Isn't that special? So the FBI can't use those terms or talk to Muslims. They can't, it's out of their training manual, those terms. Radical Islam's gone from their training manual. And now Homeland Security can't use the terms jihad or Sharia. It's offensive. Who is making this policy? I would think it's the terrorists making suggestions and we're following their suggestions. That's what it sounds like, right? And then you got 51%. There was a poll that came out about in October. It was written about at Jihad Watch by our friend Robert Spencer. 51% of Muslims living in the U.S. say they prefer Sharia law. That was done by the polling company. And 60% of American Muslims under the age of 30 say they're more loyal to Islam than America. That was put on by Jihad Watch, and that was that was not polling, but that was, I'll get that polling company in just a second. But that was put out by Jihad Watch in 2015. And at the same time, the Obama administration's on pace to issue more than 1 million green cards to migrants from majority Muslim countries. That's a story today in Breitbart. And by the way, in Turkey, the Anatolia Muslim Youth Association, sounds like a lovely organization, they called for the Gay Pride Parade in Istanbul to be canceled or they will, quote, perform their duties, end quote, against gays. Yeah, we live in a wonderful world, but it's all the fault of guns.